They're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Rivers. Freak's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons. Thomas kicks to Sullinger. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Crowder dishes to Johnson. And the foul called on Freak. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Pistons on top, up by 12. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. Nobody gave us a chance tonight, but we're right where I thought we'd be. But still, we're a long way from done. So let's keep our effort at 100% all the way to the end.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the balls.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Hey, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averages on the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for a monster game. It's too bad he can't score like this every night.
Celtics trail by 12. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics, Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jared Sullinger is out there with Amir Johnson. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Bradley with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. The second chance effort. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Johnson.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Harris. Here's Freak. He had stolen by Sullinger. Thomas against Jackson. Feeds it to Crowder. Fires for three. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his fourth assist in this one.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Johnson the screen. Thomas passes to Brantley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for Harris. The Celtics also changing it up. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Jared Sullinger. And it's Turner in for Isaiah Thomas. Johnson the screen. Bradley with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Crowder. Rebounded by the Pistons. Freak's got 8 rebounds in this game. Caldwell Pope dishes to Freak. And the wide open shot from Morris. Taps in the tray. Morris has got 7 points.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Pass to Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And that one's good. 16 points for Freak.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
And just over 2 steals. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Detroit. Zeller, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pistons leading by 8. To the middle. And Freak throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Got a piece of it, and Zeller kicks to Turner. The 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson passes to Freak. A minute 42 left to play in the third. On the wing, Turner. He's guarded by Meeks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. But they recover it. Olynyk dishes to Crowder. Left side, Bradley. And now the Pistons fast break. Meeks leading the charge.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Zeller setting the pick for Turner. The feed now to Olynyk. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Pistons leading by 10. Jackson kicks to Meeks. There's Freak. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's the dish to Crowder. Here's the screen. Outside Turner. Turner can't get that one to fall.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
For Detroit, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Freak. And the Celtics making a change here. And both free throws good from Freak. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Thomas. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. For the Pistons, Andre Drummond's checked in for Leonard. Freak comes in for Harris. Marcus Morris is checked in for Johnson. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Rivers. Jackson and Caldwell Pope the guards. Marcus Morris is out there with Freak. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And Thomas, here we go. Johnson the screen. Thomas kicks to Johnson. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. 11 points for Johnson.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 11. Johnson the screen. Off the screen. Bradley can't get it to go.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. Dishes to Thomas. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Ball's knocked loose.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss. Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
There's Thomas, plenty of space. It's good from about 19 feet.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Freak with it. Sullinger's there. Here's Drummond. The shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Shot by Crowder, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Detroit.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Off target. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
Good win,
That
good
concludes
win.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He's racked up a double-double with points and rebounds tonight, and that made the difference. A terrific effort on both sides of the floor.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Well, his ability to get into the paint, get to the rim was deadly. For a guy who's mainly a perimeter shooter, it was remarkable how many of his points came right at the bucket.